Well, we celebrate a remarkable life today. Jean Béliveau on the ice exemplified the qualities we admire so much. Power, grace, great team collaborator, marvelous captain, winner of 7 Stanley Cups as a player and then 10 Stanley Cups as a member of the organization.
You know, he had a fantastic personality, and I use always the word respect when I think about him. He was respected on the ice and off the ice, and he was a very generous man for all his life.
I think as a role model that we should be looking up to things that he was able to accomplish, not only on the ice, but off the ice. People just talk so highly of him. I mean, I didn't know much about hockey when I first got here, but he was one of the few names that always came up, so I'm always going to remember that.
The night we won the Stanley Cup, June 9th, he was behind the bench, smiling, applauding, and I remember he had told me that I was part of the family, and when I looked at him, I understood what it was. It's not because other coaches did not win the Stanley Cup that they weren't part of the family, but it was just a simplicity, and when he won that cup, it's like he was on the ice that night. That's how happy he was. It was always a team guy, and he was a team guy that night that as vice president. He was just happy for all of us.
But as a citizen of Canada, he represented those values that are so fundamental: humility, respect for individuals, always courtesy, calm, and a great deal of inclusiveness.
Do you think you could invent a man like Jean Béliveau today?
No. I was here for Rocket Richard. There's some great players and great people who have passed away. I think he's left us Quebecers something special, unique.
He was giving so much to the others that he was always forgetting himself for the others. He's a tremendous role model of dignity, of solidarity, of respect.
I certainly have admired Mr. Béliveau since I was a young boy. He was an individual who was great in his sport, but ultimately even greater than his sport. He's already part of the Hockey Hall of Fame, and now he's become part of the history of our country.
It still has to be built in Canada too, but this caliber of person, man, has shown us the way, and we honor his memory, and we'll be with his family in the name of all Quebecers.
He brought us together, and let's not forget that, because there's so much things going on in the province of Quebec and everywhere in Canada. He's just brought us together, and that's not anybody or much people who could do that. Jean Béliveau is doing it.
I think seeing us in all the faces and the recognizable faces in the world of hockey and some in the world of politics, you see ex-prime ministers here. It shows you how big of a deal it is. I mean, for a lot of the players on the team now, the current team, you know, we weren't able to watch Jean Béliveau play, but we definitely know about the legend, and it's our job to make sure that what he's accomplished and what he's sort of built here in Montreal lives on.